I first feel that my lifestyle took a hit was when my wife tells me, "It's late already, please come in." I sold my condo thinking I would upgrade to a better place. Now I live with my in-laws, rent an office 15 minutes away, and miss the days when I could literally roll out of bed and start working. On paper, this was the smart move. In real life, I didn't expect the cost, not just in money, but in freedom, workflow, and sanity. What made me want to sell? The decision to sell was because the location was not very good in Yishun, and I'm facing an ugly view, the function room, which starts to get rusty year by year, and they can only paint it once every 5 years. So imagine looking out at the window and seeing that, oh no, it's so dirty and so ugly, and I can't stand the sight of it every single day. The ideal plan was then to stay with my in-laws for 3 years and move into the new condo that I will buy and rent an office nearby, or have a small table in the room, but our king-size bed take up the bulk of my entire room space. Why I thought it was smart to sell first? We all hear this advice: sell your place, cash out, and move in with family, and wait for a new launch. It sounds logical: save money, time it right, buy the next property. But no one tells you how long 3 years feels when your life gets put on hold. Living with in-laws isn't as simple as free rent. You give up your freedom, your schedule, your space, your privacy. I used to work late at night. My wife could sleep in, I could still grind. Now, past 10 p.m, the lights need to be off, everyone needs to sleep. I can't even film, can't even think sometimes. It's not just a space issue, it's a mindset shift. I first feel that my lifestyle took a hit was when my wife tells me, "It's late already, please come in." Second, work disruption and toilet trauma. Let's talk about my current office setup. We rent an office space in Woodlands, which is about 15 minutes drive away. It's big, it got room for filming, and even a little pantry for us. But the bad news is the toilet is a war zone. I literally have to tiptoe around puddles. The urinal looks haunted. My wife refuses to go. And if you ever need to take a dump, you come out emotionally scarred. At home, I had a clean private bathroom, just steps away from my desk. Now I drive 15 minutes just to print one document. Also, the single monitor setup in my current home. I used to work with dual monitor, which is a big deal if you're editing or filming. Now I feel like I'm stuck in 2008. People say it's just 3 years, but 3 years is 1095 days, and life doesn't wait. I still need to show up at work, create videos, run campaigns, work with clients, and everything feels harder when your living and working situation isn't stable. Number 4, the emotional and mental weight. Selling your home isn't just a transaction, it's a mental shift. I used to feel grounded, like I had a base. Now I feel like I'm squatting in my own life. When you live in between spaces, it's hard to feel settled, productive, or peaceful. Even with an office, a helper, and a plan, mentally I'm always thinking, where can I go? When can I go home? The 5th, the hidden financial cost. We think selling early helps us save, but here's what most people don't calculate. Rental costs, even if it's to family, office rental, new furnitures for your temporary use, double renovation for the future home, cost of renting versus owning, time wasted, convenience lost. Honestly, if I added everything up, I might have spent more than just staying put. But not everything is bad. Back when it was just me and my wife in our 3-bedroom condo, we did everything. Laundry, cleaning, dishes, groceries, all we do it on our own. Now we have a helper. It's different. House chores are no longer a point of stress. We've got more peace, more bandwidth, more time for real priorities. And honestly, this is something that I will miss when we move out again. I now no longer need to think of what to eat because my mom thinks of this and I just need to be there to have dinner served. So at the end of the day, every move in real estate comes with trade-off. Some are financial, some are emotional, but if there's one thing that I have learned, money can solve most of these problems if you're willing to spend. The real question is, which problems is worth solving and which one will cost you your peace? If you're thinking of selling your condo and waiting 3 years for a new launch, please plan for more than just the finances. Can you really tahan the emotional, logistical, and lifestyle costs? This strategy is not for everyone. It's smart only if your life still works while you wait. But if you're still thinking of selling first and upgrading to a new launch, I still can help you with it. Let's plan the entire journey properly, from timeline to lifestyle to hidden costs. WhatsApp me if you want to avoid surprises and regrets.